Hello friends, we have some beautiful peppers and we're going to teach you how to cut it two different ways. First of all, since we just made a recipe for gluten-free stuffed peppers, we're going to show you an easy way to get the ribs and the seeds out. I have here a spoon. It's a little bit thinner on the edges. It's not sharp, but it's enough to do this so easily. I found it actually at a thrift shop. It's like a silver spoon, but it takes that rib, that white rib that's just slightly bitter that we want out of there. Nice and fresh. Love that sound. Okay, and we just have to clean the seeds and the ribs, so that's done. We're also going to take this top, because if we want to make a fancy stuffed pepper, we just want to take this top, and it'll be like a little top hat. And we're just going to take this spoon and just use a little force. You do need a fresh pepper. Softer pepper is going to be less firm and harder to cut and harder to clean. So if you can find some for this, I'm just going to empty this in my little bucket for the garden, because the garden always needs to be fed. And here we go. Beautiful. Now, if we wanted, see, after we stuff it, and the video just after this one will show all the other details, but I just wanted to show how nicely this fits, how this looks gorgeous. And the other tips and techniques will be in the stuffed gluten-free recipe that I created. So we're going to put this to the side. And now I'm just going to show you an easy way to cut a pepper Oh, look at this. This one was having a couple little babies. Might be able to eat that yet. Anyhow, you can use a paring knife to do all this, but this one is a little bit softer, so it's not, okay, there we go. Not coming off of there as easy with the ribs. If you do need to rinse this out, if you find one that has a lot of seeds in it, go ahead and rinse it out. And just kind of blot it dry with a paper towel. I'm going to actually do that now, because sometimes those seeds can get everywhere and you don't want to eat those. They tend to stay kind of hard and that won't be fun. So that's how to clean a pepper if you wanted to stuff it this way, because some people do like the side stuff. But I'm also going to show you how to cut it. I'm just going to take a little paring knife and cut it. You can see what I'm doing here. Just cut out the stem part. There's a little bit of weight there. Take that off. Okay, let's say you have a dull knife, kind of like I do a lot of times. I'm going to get a little closer here. Okay, so if you do have a dull knife, the skin on the outside is always going to be thicker and more protective to protect the vegetable. Now, we're going to use a knife that's not sharpened, often is the case with me. And what we want to do is we want to cut, let's say we're sauteing some peppers. We want to cut from the inside, because that flesh is going to be a lot more forgiving, a lot easier to start your cut. If you start from the outside with a dull knife, it might go like this. Otherwise, I can try to show you which slides. It's a lot harder. I mean, definitely I would use a sharp knife, always. But let's face it, we don't always have the time or have a sharp enough knife around. So I'm just trying to show you that it's much easier and safer to cut a pepper from the inside out to get your little slices that you want, because it goes right through that meat so easily. And then if you already got the, see, it's still, that outside is a little bit hard yet. But hopefully that'll help on that technique when you have a bunch of peppers to saute, if you're getting ready for fajitas or whatever you want to make it with it. Well, I hope that helps, and you all have a lovely day.